Welcome back to SnowRunner, folks. We have a couple of missions set up. The first one is I have two loads here that need to go to the polar base. And then we have a large pipe here that I think I've already loaded. And it's going to come up here, and we're going to attempt to go around and deliver to the drilling site. And if we have enough time, we'll see what else we can get into. So one thing that I did, well, I did a couple of things off camera, but one that I did was I came up here, and the fuel trailer I had up here, the one that was not full, I pulled a smaller trailer and put it here. And that one was almost empty, so I went over here and I sold it, got rid of it. And then came down here and hooked to the trailer. So I was actually going to take the Ford on this route. And looks like there's a lot of mud here. So I swapped it out with the Western Star. So let's get after it. Let's go ahead and change our trucks. So on this load we have 4 bricks, and they are located on the Longhorn. And on this one, 1 metal plank and 2 fuels. So the fuels I got here, and the metal plank I just got up the road there. I actually thought the delivery location was down this way. So I came back here, got fuel, and then had to turn them around when I realized I was heading the wrong way. So I've already marked the route. Get the truck going straight here. And we'll come up here and we'll make some deliveries. So I did some more testing. I tested the big cat, the variable steer one, and yeah, I don't see myself making deliveries in that. First off, there's only 2 things it can carry. Either a fuel tanker or a container carrier. And it really doesn't, it's not flexible enough. So I do still have it, and I have found a purpose for it, which we will see in the next mission. But that truck doesn't seem like, or that vehicle doesn't seem like it's something I'll be able to use a lot. I'm trying to use other vehicles instead of just the Western Star. I did take out the Paystar again and tried to pick up some of this stuff. And the Paystar just, it won't go with the trailer on it. It just doesn't like pulling trailers. It just bogs it down really bad, and it doesn't seem to be able to make much progress. So I'm still going to keep it. I'm going to use it for such things as maybe a fuel carrier, or just use it with a flatbed on it. Yeah, I would think I was wise not to bring the Ford down here. it would not have made it through here, being only rear-wheel drive. So we have our port polar base up here. And this is a fairly easy delivery, as long as you have the right kind of truck for it. I still need to find a lot of upgrades. The Dairy Longhorn still needs the differential upgrade. Let's get this over here where I can turn it back around and make our delivery. And fuel. Alright, let's get you out of the way. Should be able to back it up right into there. Take out a tree, but it will grow back in the next episode. Yeah, it'll give me enough room there. Oh. And the Longhorn. So I thought about getting the pig back, the P16, and running some missions with it. And basically the same thing. You can only put a you can only put the high hitch on it. Make sure I don't miss these turns. So there's only a limited amount of stuff you can do with it. Can pull a trailer behind it with it though. So that makes it a little more flexible than the big cat. I am at level 21 now. At level 24, I unlocked the other dairy vehicle. So I think I'm just going to hang on to my money and save up so that when I can unlock that, I can go ahead and buy it. So I have no idea how much it costs. I have been doing some scouting using putt-putt to check some of the areas that I haven't been into yet, and go into the woods in some places and down little streams, stuff like that, looking for upgrades. But basically on this map, and I have not found any more. So I believe I'm going to branch out to some of the other maps looking for the hidden upgrades. I think this would be a better vehicle. It's a good vehicle now. I think it'd be a little bit better if I had the diff lock on it. So I can get all the wheels spinning at the same speed. I just glanced down, it wasn't in all-wheel drive, and I forgot that it's always in all-wheel drive. There we go. Had enough speed to go up into high gear. A little bit of damage, but I want to try to keep the speed up. And what I'm trying to do is not recover any vehicles to the garage. Actually drive them back. Just for a little bit of added challenge and planning. And try not to take a vehicle back if I can get a... Basically, if I deliver someplace and I can pick up another load coming back the other way, I'm going to continue to do that. Always on the lookout for upgrades. I say I'm always on the lookout, but half the time I'm not looking. Should say when I remember I'm on the lookout for upgrades. Oh, sorry about your fence, dude. He jumped out in front of me. There was nothing I could do. Alright. So another $3,400 and 390 points. I will take that. Go ahead and shut it down, and we'll move over to our next mission, because that was pretty easy. This one, I don't believe is going to be as easy. Because I am in this vehicle. And this vehicle does okay in the snow, but not really great. So let's map our route. Well, let's get the... Nope, it was a task. So it told me to get the large pipe up here, but I can actually get the large pipe... Where am I at? I can actually get the large pipe down here. And I think it's a little bit better road to get over here. So I went ahead and did it that way, but now that I look at it, really didn't matter. So we'll try it this way. Alright, so I need to come up here, cross the bridge, and I'm going to make a left here. Come this way and make a right here. And then that road should take me all the way into here. So let's see how she does. So at first I took the MK38 and I went up to the other place, not knowing that this requires 4 slots. So I actually had to bring it back to the garage and get this one and get a trailer for it. I don't think I have the biggest engine for this yet. I think that's another one of the upgrades. This may do a little bit better if it had a bigger engine. And if I can keep it going straight. So it should be just past the top of this here. Right there it is. The big old rock. Alright, now every truck I've taken through here has had a lot of problems. And I've found a solution to those problems. So I am just going to station this. I'll station the change trucks. Station a Caterpillar here. And the Caterpillar has no problems getting through this area. So the Caterpillar can be my tow vehicle here and help my trucks get through this area. Haven't tried it yet to see if it can do it. It's going to all-wheel drive. Kind of took off on me. I thought the winch got disconnected. So this truck should be okay now. The road we're heading for, I'm not sure I remember what it was like. But I don't think it was too awful bad. And we have a big long trailer behind us. So that could put a kink into things. Good on gas. So I have been looking on YouTube, trying to get some information on setting up a co-op, one that is open to everybody. And I may do that, but I'm kind of worried about it. Kind of worried about people coming in and screwing things up, and because there are a lot of people out there like that. And I'm kind of a untrusting individual when it comes to other folks that I don't know. Because I have found a couple of videos where people go into these co-ops, and one guy just went in, and there were a couple of trucks there, and he drove the people's, because they were away, he drove the people's trucks into bodies of water and drowned them out. so it kind of doesn't leave a great impression. Uh-oh. There we go. Get back up there. Man, that was close to tipping. Come on, you can do it. A little closer to this side. With this heavy load though, I don't think any of these trees can help me out. I may do better just going right down the center, and if I get stuck, getting something out here to help me. And I'm stuck. So let's see if the winch will do anything. Down trees seem to do better than the little live trees. Let's go a little more to the left, because it is leaning a good bit. I was afraid of that. Front wheels went over pretty good, but the back wheels don't like to go over it. Okay, so I'm going to have to back up some more. See if I can go further to the right. There we go. Hopefully the trailer does not get caught up on it. Do a little serpentine to get the front wheels grabbing good. Find out where I'm supposed to go next. To the left. Oh, and it's deep snow now. Time challenge. I believe I need to go to the right. And I better check the map just to be sure. Yep. And we have to go down through the water too. Okay. Just want to make sure the back wheels were not going to go off the edge. Come on now. Okay, I do have a somewhat sturdy tree here. Right there's where my delivery should be. Did watch a video, somebody complaining about, you know, this is impossible for one person to do. And I don't believe that. Whoa, what the hell? I turned the wheel and went straight. Oh, I got a winch attached. Hit the wrong button. Alright, so cargo... What? This was where I was supposed to deliver, right? Alright, let's look at... don't tell me I gotta come up here and accept it. Where is that task? It is lost tube. Crap, I gotta go over and accept it. I must not have accepted it. And that's fine, because I happen to have a truck in the area. think it was the next little park up here. It's actually saved me a couple of times leaving the truck until after I do a delivery. Yep, I never accepted it. Huh. Okay. So let's go back to the Caterpillar here. And there we go. So we're getting our money up a little bit, getting our experience up a little bit. And I am going to actually leave this truck over here for a few. I'll need to get some gas in it. I didn't realize it was that low. And we'll see what else we can do. Just in case I need to haul something from here. What can I get here? I think oil. And I do believe there is a mission for this. Cargo management. Yep, that's all I can get here is oil barrels. So there is a mission of delivering oil barrel delivery. Huh. There we go. So it's locked until I do drilling equipment. And it is delivered to the airdrome in White Valley. So 5 barrels of oil that I can get here. So I have a plan. One, two, three, four, five. And what I will do is bring another vehicle out here that has a rather large gas tank. Or I've got another idea. One that can bring some fuel over here. And then we can take this trailer back and leave it at our garage. So let's see what I have in the garage. I still have a lot of trailers out there I need to pick up. And none of them, I have not left a trailer anywhere other than this one. That's the only trailer that I have left. The rest of them are free trailers or trailers that are on the back of something. So I think I have 3 of those out there. Oh, meant to go to the garage. So what do we have in our inventory? Truck storage. I really don't want to take that one out. Paystar just isn't living up to anything right now. I guess I could try that one. Customize it and, excuse me, put a, yeah, I have one of those laying around. So yellow and orange. Let's see if we can color code them. Nope. Can't do any color coordination. as we go with yellow. That looks alright. Actually, it doesn't because that's orange. Alright, now that just bothers me now. My OCD will not allow that. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Yeah, no it doesn't. Alright, I'm gonna go with it though. Really haven't used this truck that much. And yeah, I think the yellow would have been better. I could take it. I'm not going to take it that way. Yeah, I think my best bet is just take it the same way I went. That would be kind of boring. Or I could take that road over here and not have to pull a maintenance trailer. Sorry, just trying to figure things out. I do have a maintenance trailer up here, but that's out of the way. Now we'll go with this. Watch out for the bollard. Game is trying to tell me no, don't do that. So we're going to put little rocks out in front of you to mess you up. That's okay because I have repair points. I have a good bit of them. This one could just look here. Nope, next one. I want to see how this truck will do with just this load on it. To me, this truck seems a little top heavy. Yeah, I don't know if I like this truck going out through there. And I just thought of something. So how about, nope, take that one back out, and let's take that off of it, because I may have a better idea. And put that in storage. And let's get this one out. So I'm thinking it can hold it. Yes, it can. Oh, this is the large maintenance add-on. So it's not that little small one. Yeah, let's go with that. That way I can see how much this actually carries. Ooh, and that's a big boy. And we haven't driven a P12 in a while. Actually, have not. Yeah, it's got chains on it. Haven't driven it since I used it to pull the Dairy Star out. It's a little slow on the steering. And you don't notice it a whole lot because it's not that fast. So it should be my next one. Yeah, I keep thinking it's that one for some reason. Which I can go through there, but it's not a very good road for a long truck. I started to go ahead and bring this truck over here to help other trucks through. Oh, I'm high centered. That's all right. Yeah, this feels a lot more stable than the BM17. And that's one of the reasons why I like this truck over the P16. P16, all you can do is pull the hitch trailers and the high saddle. So that's all you can do with that truck. This one you can do a fuel tanker and you can do this. Which I believe this can come in handy. And it would come in real handy if they do a hardcore mode where you get a lot more damage, because really the damage is not that bad. So I need to take the next one. I mean, I have never gotten. I did take a truck and I just hauled butt because there's an award or something you can get for going from one end or from one map to another without ever letting off the throttle. And I tried it on Island Lake in one of the Western Stars, and I think the most damage I got, I tried it twice, and didn't make it. I had to let off the gas both times. But the most damage I got was probably like 100 damage, which really didn't affect the truck's performance. Keep this one out toward the middle. It's a lot more level out here in the middle. Hit a tree. Fallen trees can save you, and the fallen trees can screw you up. Can't have one without the other. And I think I went left here. Yep. In the description for this, it doesn't tell you how many repair points you have, and it doesn't tell you how much fuel. And I wanted to find out. I know I can just take it out of the garage and then repair the truck or refuel the truck to find out, and that wouldn't be as much fun. Big old monster. I think I made a right. Yep. Off the road slightly. So let's go into, oh, diff lock's always on. Let's go to that telephone pole. Don't need much. There we go. Come on, you slide around it. There you go. All right, we made it. So let's see how much fuel this thing carries. Yeah, that's not going to help me out any. 2,000 gallons. So that's a good bit of fuel. And let's look at our repair points. So 350, that's not bad. Plus 6 wheels. Might as well. Alright, so I'm going to get this monster turned around. Start heading it back out. And I will let it lead in case the caterpillar or the little cat runs into any issues. Alright, so I think I'm going to end it about here. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't like the video, let me know why. Always willing to change the way I do stuff. If it makes something better, I can take suggestions. And I like feedback. So give me some feedback. And I will see you in the next episode. So until then, have a good one.